Don't miss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another reaction video. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you once again, if you truly want your skin to be beautiful, fantastic, majestical, melanated, bright, shiny, such as mine, of course, you already know what you have to do. But I'm going to tell you once again, but proof is in the pudding, so before I tell you what the secret is, I need to show you. See, that is fantastic. Let me tell you, you need to forget about all that cleansing, face wash, rituals, and just stick to one thing, and that is water. Water. Believe you me, all you got to do is drink at least 2 liters a day, and your skin is well on its way. Today we're going to be reacting to most disturbing things caught on doorbell footage. This should be fun. For future reference, I would like you guys to let me know in the comments what it is that you want me to react to next so I can have some content. Because I have to scour the internet and sometimes I struggle to find the content to react to. So let me know in the comments what you want me to react to next. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Just that footage alone, with a clown right at the doorbell footage, it is horrifying. It triggers memories of my childhood. I used to be absolutely terrified of clowns. I used to have nightmares of clowns. One of the worst nightmares that I had was me stepping outside of my house and I looked down the road, the lamppost was on, and there was a clown walking away from me. For some reason, I think he realized that I stepped foot outside and he just quickly looked back at me, and that sent shivers down my spine and I woke up. Perhaps you might be thinking, wow, that was a little anticlimactic. That was not such a bad nightmare. But for a kid at that time, that was absolutely horrifying. I'm not scared of clowns anymore. I mean, look at me. I am an absolute beast. If one was to walk in right now, I'd probably punch it in the face. It wouldn't be a good sight to see. Without any more rambling, let's get into it.
In this first video, this house's Ring doorbell captured a man walk up to the front door in the middle of the night. But rather than actually knocking on the door or ringing the doorbell, the man pretends to do so. At first it seems odd, until you realize what's actually going on. Near the left side of the screen, a car's headlights can be seen. It's clear whoever is driving the vehicle is making this guy walk up and talk to the house owner for a seemingly sinister purpose, as the guy obviously doesn't want to do it. I mean, so much so that he fakes knocking on the door and even fakes a conversation with the house owner, all the while making sure the driver can see him doing so.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry.
From the fake conversation, it's clear the driver wants the man to look for someone named Matt. One comment guessed the man could have been being forced to rob the place, but didn't want to do it, making him fake the whole situation and claim no Matt lived there.
Now imagine Matt was awake at that time and he just randomly happened to be looking at the doorbell footage and he responded. It was game over. Those guys were going to come out of the car and absolutely jump and beat him up. That is more scary than having clown nightmares.
But to this day, the real motives of the driver are still unclear. This footage features a random woman walking up to someone's front door. The woman clearly isn't acting normal, or at least until a car passes where she breaks character so as not to draw attention to herself. After the car is gone, the woman can be seen putting her face right up to the camera. After watching the disturbing footage, the house owner would claim he had no idea who the woman was. This doorbell camera video shows the horrifying early stages of a fire in a neighbor's property. As the video goes on, you can see as the fire gradually continues to grow, so much so that it eventually reaches the house with the doorbell camera. At the time of the fire, the house owner himself was asleep, though he would be woken up by multiple notifications on his phone claiming motion was detected by his doorbell camera. After reviewing the footage, the house owner would frantically run to get a fire extinguisher and desperately attempt to put the fire out.
Oh! Ow!
That is wild. That is wild. You know how much composure it takes for you to be calm in such a situation and still think of what the right thing to do is. Because some people could probably be asleep and wake up and see the fire and start panicking and not know what to do and make things worse. So this guy is almost like a superhero. Marvel, contact this individual. But then again, look at that tiny extinguisher. He kept his composure, but I don't think that's helping at all.
But after realizing it was too late, the house owner would escape through the house's back door. It's pretty safe to say that the motion detected notifications that woke up the house owner saved his life that night.
That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. At least he tried.
This video captured a woman frantically knocking on this house's front door. As she continues to do so, she can be seen constantly looking behind her. And that's when you realize why. A man walks up to the woman and proceeds to grab her firmly, telling her to get into the car. All the while, the woman can be heard pleading for him to stop.
You know, this world has come to such an absolute mess. As a man, if I were to see this exact thing happening, my first instinct would be obviously protect that girl because something's happening. But then again, it could all be play to get you out of the house and they could rob you. So you just never know. You don't know if you have to get involved or you just watch the whole thing unfold. But of course, manly instinct's going to tell you to go outside, and that could be at your own peril. That is absolutely dangerous. Dangerous, man. Dangerous, dangerous.
Stop, please, no. No, please. Stop.
The man in the video was later identified to be 20-year-old Victor Kucic, and he would ultimately be charged with third-degree felony kidnapping.
Let me just say, from all I think it's 3 now or 4 footages that we've seen, I haven't seen people of my, same people as me. I don't know what's going on the other side of the world, but this is crazy, man.
This Ring doorbell starts off showing the house owner simply doing her laundry. Though, before she can even enter the laundry room, she can be seen pausing. And the audio from the clip makes it clear as to why. A voice can be heard desperately pleading for help.
That is scary. Let me just say, these footages are proving to be more scary than horror movies nowadays. They don't make horror movies the same way they used to make them back then. But these footages, oh my, if I started to hear that, I don't know, man. That is crazy.
It's unclear as to where the voice is coming from. Clearly disturbed, and worried it could have been someone hiding around her property, the woman would end up calling the police.
I looked around. I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police would search the whole property, but find absolutely nothing. And to this day, it's still unclear whose voice was talking, or even where it was coming from.
Well, it could be a ghost. I don't believe in ghosts, but it could be a ghost. You never know.
This doorbell camera footage seems to have captured an almost transparent-looking figure walking across the house owner's property in the middle of the night. The figure looks to have no face, and seems to slowly become less visible as it continues.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I haven't got shivers. I don't believe in ghosts, but seeing things like this. But then again, it could be manipulated. But hell no. Woo! Let me just drink my water, man. Let me drink my water. Let's continue.
Continues to move. The audio from the video reveals the noise of very faint footsteps.
Bruh, that looks like a ghost, right? That is a ghost. Is that what ghosts look like? For those of you that believe in ghosts and have seen, is that what it looks like? Because if it is, listen, I'm a total badass. I probably would have gotten outside Ghostbuster styles and demolished this ghost. I don't believe in ghosts, but if it were to happen, I just know that I got myself.
After reviewing the footage and examining around the property, the house owner found nothing.
That is see-through. That is absolutely see-through. Looks like the guy's blending in with the background. The guy, the ghost, whatever it is. Man, that is terrifying. I'll start to think that my house is haunted and start looking for a new house.
Out of the ordinary, and it's still unclear what exactly was caught on video that night. The owner of this house would wake up to a notification on his phone telling him motion was detected at his front door. And after reviewing the footage, this is what he found. There was an old woman with a knife just standing at his front door, constantly shifting her body weight from side to side. The woman can be seen awkwardly holding and looking at the knife, as well as constantly glancing all around her.
What? What? Damn.
After a few more seconds, the woman finally attempts to ring the doorbell, but seemingly can't bring herself to do it for whatever reason.
Yeah. Listen, she looks possessed. I think she's definitely possessed. That is so weird.
And after 2 minutes of footage, it cuts off. It's still unclear who this woman was, or what caused her to walk up to a stranger's front door wielding a knife.
But then again, I said possessed, but then again, of course, looking at the image, she looks to be a little bit old, perhaps dementia, somewhere along those lines. Okay, let's not judge and say that she's possessed. I'm sorry.
After hearing his doorbell go off, this San Diego house owner would look at his doorbell camera through his phone, and the camera revealed a supposed door-to-door salesman waiting outside. The house owner decided to confront the man with the doorbell speaker, and that's when the salesman claimed he was looking for the Robinsons' residence at 712, which was not the house he was at. After being informed of this, the salesman would politely apologize for the mix-up.
This is the Robinsons residence at 712?
No, you're at the wrong house. It's 721.
Oh, I apologize for that.
Suspicious of the encounter, the house owner would send the footage to the local police department, who, disturbingly, confirmed that this exact man was suspected of breaking into at least 19 homes and impersonating a salesman to do so. The man has yet to be caught by police.
Is it just me, or he looks like Neo from The Matrix? If I were to see this footage on my DoorDash or doorbell footage camera, I would be absolutely mesmerized and probably ask for an autograph or something like that. And if he was to pull out a gun, I would show him that I watched the movie so many times that I'll probably dodge all those bullets. Okay, all right, let's get back to it.
Likely taking place during the whole killer clown craze of 2016, this Ring doorbell caught the exact...
This is the most terrifying out of them all. Not saying that I'm scared of clowns anymore, I'm not. But this one, it's got to be terrifying. Just seeing him walk up like that, slowly, just like in the movies. Woo! Let me drink my water. Let me drink my water.
Moment, someone dressed in a clown costume walked up to its front door. The person can be seen tilting their head and slowly walking up to the door, almost the whole time staring directly into the camera. While it's most likely just someone trying to scare people, there's a small chance something a lot more sinister is going on here.
Look at my face. Not even terrified at all. Look at me. This is... whatever, man. What a weirdo. What a weirdo.
To this day, it's still unclear whether the house owner experienced anything further regarding the situation.
Sure, that probably could have been just a friend trying to pull a prank on him or something. If I saw that, I'm beating up all my friends. Beat them all up and figure out who it was that decided to play such a prank, knowing damn well that I had a childhood trauma of clowns. Imagine one of your homies trying to pull this one off. I'll absolutely beat every single one of them. I wouldn't. I'm joking. I would not. But I think that's about it. Is it not? Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the reaction. Once again, I would like for you guys to give me some suggestions in the comment section to let me know what it is that you want me to react to next. This was good. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. God bless. We are out. Peace.
Yeah, hey, Tony Franco, it's a wave.